Hello, my YouTube friends, and I want to shout out to Standing Horse. I see he replied, our channel is growing, and you know what? The man is 100% correct. It's not my channel, it's all of our channels. Without you, I have no channel. It'd be like, like you're having a bad day talking to yourself. That's what it'd be like. We wouldn't be a channel. So it's all of our channels. And I love each and every one of you. I thank you so much for joining us. I give God all the glory and all my thanksgiving to all of you people that come with us. So today we're going to show you our garden. We'll update our tomatoes, and then we'll work our way across. Right here's our tomatoes. You see we planted them a couple of weeks ago. You can see how big they're getting. Another thing I wanted to show you, we didn't put no grass clipping down through here, and we got all this coming up. So my wife's going to mow some today or tomorrow. We'll just come in and bury it with grass clippings. And wherever the grass clippings thin, the grass will come up, we'll bury them. Over here, we got a row of them big giant sunflowers. We plant a row like that every year for my wife. She loves sunflowers. We got a row here of open pollinated sweet corn. And we got squash over here starting to grow. It's coming up. This year's been a crazy year. I'll show you. Look at our squash plant here. See how big it is? Well, let's go over here. Look at this giant. They're coming up weeks apart. We got watermelon and mushmelon. They're just starting to come up. We couldn't cultivate, we couldn't echo weed anything till stuff all gets up. Just like the sunflower. Now look at this one. Now look at that one. A midget. Some of this stuff gets aggravating some years. But you just have to, like Standing Horse said, stay the course. We're giving up, and we ain't quitting. So come on, we got some more to show you. We're going to do some echo weeding today, and then we'll show you that when we get done. Right here, folks, there's nothing planted down through this strip. All the way over here to our popcorn. But I'd like to tell you something. We're going to plant cucumbers here. A lot of people don't know this, so I'm going to put it out there. We got sandy ground. We plant cucumbers about the middle of May to eat, the long ones that you eat. But our pickling cucumbers, we do not plant till the 21st day of June. Great reason for that. If you plant these in May, by the third week of July, your cucumbers are dying. The sand gets too hot, they just die. And an old man told me 55 years ago, if you want cucumbers till frost, plant them the 21st day of June in sand. So that's what we'll do. We'll put up some more cattle panels so they can climb on, put grass down, and we'll plant our cucumbers to make pickles out of. Plus, we always plant a couple of late plants to eat. But we always got some to eat early. And when we plant these, they'll last till frost. So if you got sand or you have trouble with your cucumbers dying in the summer, plant the 21st day of June. So we got 2 rows of popcorn, 2 rows of beans. We got a skip here we might plant late plants in. We don't know yet. Then we got a plant of cabbages down through there. So we'll get all this cleaned out today. And it'll look pretty when we're done. So on June 21st, if you want cucumbers last till fall, plant them then. And then we do the same thing with our potatoes. We'll show you how we do them. And it's very interesting. So we got all kind of squash planted down through here. Here's some plants. What we do, we plant. I make all the marks with the planter like you see me do in that video. We'll plant 1 row, then we skip a row, which would be right here. Then the next row will be over here. That gives them room to run. We got one nice one right here. And we just got to try to find them going through there. Some come up, some didn't. So this is a goofy year. Today it's like 60 degrees out here, 65. 3 days ago it was 92. So in the nights, getting down into upper 50s at night. That's too cold for this time of year. But this is what we got to do. We'll show you. We'll get this all cleaned up. Folks, we're back up here to the Echo Weeder. I'm telling you what, this thing, you got to go watch our other video. I explain everything to you. How you get one's in the description. All that's in that other video. But I'm telling you, this thing is the best thing they've ever made since they made anything on this earth for getting rid of weeds. You could do radishes that high and not bury them. You do that with a cultivator, you're throwing dirt, burying stuff. You can do anything you want. So this thing is like a miracle. I love it. In fact, if I was rich, I'd build its own room, let it live in the house with me. That's how much I like this thing. So if you're tired of hoeing, rototilling, and you got a little money to spend, maybe buy a little less newer car, newer truck, buy one of these if you got an acreage and you're putting a lot of stuff in the garden. And I'll tell you what, you'll be thankful every day that you have it. So if you got kids putting them out in the garden hoeing, they'll be more thankful than you that you got one of these. And they love to run them. It's fun for them to run them on the back. It takes two people, one up here. You want to have the one that's highly intelligent to run this one here. That's what I always say. I say that because I drive it. And then you put somebody else back there. All they got to do is watch. They can bring it in when there's no plants, go out a little bit around the plant and then bring it back in. My daughter Ellis, granddaughter's Ellis, 10 years old, she can run it. And you don't have to be that smart to run the tractor either, tell you the truth about it. Just don't tell my grandkids that. I got to make them believe you got to really be sophisticated to do this. So I don't want them taking my job too soon. Well, folks, we got all done doing these. We got 3 gardens. It took us about 3 hours. When it's little, I go really, really slow. When it gets bigger, you can go a little faster. But now it's all clean. We didn't use a hoe. We didn't use anything but our echo weeder. So, folks, if you got a giant garden or a homestead, investing in one of these is like really, really wonderful, because it's an investment, but if you're 20 years old, that thing will run you the rest of your life. Anything worse can go out as a bearing or a belt. So we're so thankful you come along with us and have a little fun with us, a little humor. And we say that we pray that God blesses you in every way, and He will. We went through a lot of hard years, my wife and I, but we stayed the course, worshiped God, done good to others, helped others anytime we could, and now He's blessed us. Now we get to pass this blessing of our knowledge and our failures onto you, so you know not to make the same stupid mistakes I did. So thank you very, very much, and may God bless each and every one of you. Have a nice day.